Hello, friends, and welcome to a lesson on the parts of speech. Now, it's probably sort of hard to do some of that work at home, right? No way! You still have some of that knowledge in your head. Let's review a little bit about it, though, and see if you can remember all those parts of speech that you know so far. Now, you're going to have to pretend that you can actually talk to me and I can hear your responses. I'm going to do that. So let's see what we can do. You remember this one, right? Of course. It's the noun. And what does the noun tell you? Yeah, it tells you the name of something, like this is a triangle, right? Table, light, Samuel, and whatever your awesome name might be. It could be a person, a place, a thing, an idea, a feeling. There's a lot of cool things that can be nouns. As long as they have a name, that name is a noun. And how about this one? Can you see it? Maybe if you come in a little bit closer. That's right. That's the article. There's three articles: the, a, and n, right? It helps to mark the noun. If there's going to be a noun, there's probably an article before it or somewhere close before it. This symbol right here. If you can tell me what color this symbol is, you're using one of these. Did you say blue? Did you also say adjective? Fantastic. This is the symbol for adjective. What does an adjective tell us? And think about the fact that we said this triangle is blue. Yes, it describes a noun. It's fantastic. It gives the noun more information. This is a triangle, so is this. But to know which one is which, I have the black triangle and the blue triangle. I used adjectives so you knew which one I was talking about. Boing, boing. Yep, this one's full of action. That's the symbol for the verb. It tells us what to do. It's pretty fantastic. Now, how do we bring this to the home? How do we do this kind of work at home? Well, there's two ways. Let's go over the first way. So I have put on the drive a template. There it is. Check it out. It's pretty cool. And this should make starting this work at least be a bit easier. What you're going to need is a pair of scissors and also a glue stick and also a piece of lined paper. But we'll put that aside for now. Go ahead and take your scissors and cut out a strip that looks good to you. I really like that second one. So I'm going to go ahead and trim out that second strip. I'm going to cut very carefully along those gray lines all the way to the end. And there's the second line. All right. I'll put these away for later. And there's still a little bit of trimming on the sides. Fantastic. So your strip should look like that. Now bring back that lined piece of paper and take your glue and go ahead and put some glue right on the back of that strip. Look at that big glob right there. Well, it's disappearing glue. Eventually, you won't be able to see it anymore. Okay, take that strip with the glue on it and press it right to the top of your piece of paper. Just like that. Super success. Now all we need is a pencil. And we can start to generate a sentence. Well, let's start with that one right there. What was that again? Oh yeah, the article. The, a, n. We've got to choose one of these three to put there. Oh, you like the. All right, well, let's start with that. I'll go ahead and write the. Now that next one is one of those which or what kind of, oh yeah, the adjective. Helps us describe something, right? Well, why don't we decide what that something's going to be? A noun, a name of something. Ooh, how about a fox? That would be pretty cool, right? But how would we describe it? Sneaky. Oh, okay, I was going to say furry, but let's make it a sneaky fox. This almost helps us start a story. The sneaky fox. Well, what is that sneaky fox doing? Because our next part of speech is a verb that we're going to need. So can you think of an action for the sneaky fox? No. Okay, the sneaky fox eats. Wonder what he's eating. Probably something delicious. Now, the best part of this is now I can make another phrase under this one and another phrase underneath that also matches this template. Or, if I'm feeling pretty happy about that, I could grab one of the other ones I cut out, paste it down, and start making other sentences. That's a good way to get you started. But did you notice that there's also some blank strips on that sheet? That's for you to be able to make your own. And I also put on the drive this stencil. Now, I recommend you glue this to a piece of cardboard and also get a parent to help you cut out the shapes with either a box cutter or an X-Acto knife, because it can be a little bit tricky. But once you have that done, all you need to do is find a nice jar of beautiful colored pencils that match the parts of speech, and you can get going on your own sentences. How cool! Now, if this many parts of speech isn't really your thing, and maybe you're thinking you want to go over somewhere else, there is a lesson on this part of speech as well, where you can see a similar kind of work. Go check it out.